Welcome to the Daily Energize Podcast, your quick dose of clarity, quick tips, and the spark you need to shine bright. Here's your host, Spencer Jones.
Hey Energizer, thank you for hopping in, joining me, Spencer Jones, in this and all the episodes of the Daily Energize, the show that's here to give you a jolt of energy and a quick tip to help you live your life to the max. And I want to share this thought and this tip that I heard recently. So a little bit ago, I was in this meeting with a bunch of different entrepreneurs, and there's a training tidbit in there. And the training was all about really your filter of what you allow into your life. What do you accept in, whether it's a speaking engagement or stages you're talking on or your time. And so then as we were discussing this, one key thing really rose to the surface and was kept being talked about over and over again. And that is your time. Our time is the most valuable resource because we only have this one human experience, at least currently. Now, there might be an infinite number of us in the quantum field and versions of us out there living these lives, but for right now, what we're experiencing, we have this time. And as we go on in this life, we need to make sure we are protecting our energy. That's what I talk about, protecting our energy. Well, time is energy. How are we protecting our energy and our time? And we've created things. We have our priority compass framework that we teach in our energy mastery program and at some of our events. So if you don't know our priority compass framework, make sure you come join Energy Masters, our Energy Nexus program, and become an Energy Master at our events where we teach it. I teach in some master classes here or there as well. And I think I have a podcast about it as well. So I've shared it here or there. Obviously, it's not as much detail because it's in a short podcast, but I digress. So we talk about these filters and our time. Well, it was a great reminder for me to be on this call because I'll be honest, I was really good about protecting my time for a little while. And then life got busy and I got distracted and started doing these other things and stopped protecting my time. And I'm looking at my calendar like, why do I have all these calls? Why do I have all these different things? And it's because I wasn't protecting my time or my energy as much as I could have been. Now, I could beat myself up over it and be like, Spencer, you know better. You teach people how to do this. But what good is that going to do me? It's not going to serve me. It's not going to help you out at all if I beat myself up. And so I'm saying that about me, but what about for you? Beating yourself up doesn't help you either. So don't beat yourself up over it. Just become aware of it and then choose how you're going to change it. We talked about that in yesterday, right? Become aware of the things you want to improve and then adjust it. And so for me, hearing this and remembering, I need to be clear about my time. Who gets my time? What things, what energy align and get through that filter for me to have my time? And not only just know it, but actually protect it, actually hold true to it so that my time is actually used in a way that fully aligns with me and with where I'm going. Because if I'm just going to be upfront and real with you, we all get sidetracked at times. We all get thrown for curveballs. There's these things that happen in our life that throw us off course at points. And if we don't check in, it's easy to get veered off. But you know what? Veering isn't horrible. It's that veering off was where we learn. And so for me, I learned and was reminded to be clear about my filter and to protect my time. So now I've been thinking, what does that look like? How can I get it clearer, more concise, so I'm able to be at my best and give people my best? It's not that I don't love or value the people who don't get my time. It's just not aligned with who I am right now. I remember when I was first starting personal growth, first couple months in it, I read somewhere, heard it on an audiobook or something, about this one speaker, I don't know if it was like Jim Rohn or John Maxwell or one of the big names out there in personal growth and leadership. So he was approached to do the speaking thing, and he said no. Like, nope, it doesn't. Well, his people said, nope, it doesn't align with where his focus is right now. And they asked, and it was like, oh, we'll pay him X amount. And then they raised it, well, we'll pay him this amount. Nope, not aligned. This amount. Nope, not aligned. And they like quadrupled the amount. I think at one point they said, well, what price would he do it for? But, just opening the checkbook, like, here you go. What price would you do this for? And his people got back to them and said, no price, because it's not aligned. And at that time, when I heard that story, my mind was just blown. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's wild. Like, it's an open checkbook, and you're not going to take because it doesn't align. And while I thought that was amazing and brave and smart, my mind was blown by it. And I do my best to live by that, but it's hard. I mean, let's be honest. Someone opens up their checkbook, say, all right, how much will it cost for you to be here? I might be able to put a price on that. I don't know. But the fact he wasn't able to, it's still astounding. I'm trying to live my life, and I think as energizers, we need to be better about protecting our time and our energy. So while, yes, you can have a price, but I'm not saying it to not have one. You do what's best and what's most aligned with you, but we need to protect that energy, protect that time, because your time is valuable. You are valuable. So I just invite you to check, how are you spending your energy? How about your time? Are you clear about where your time and energy is going? Are you protecting it? And is it aligned with where you're going? I'll tell you, for me personally, I'm partway there, but I'm not fully there. I have some more work to do. And that's okay. That is okay. I'll take it. All right, that's all I have for now. Thank you so much for being here. Take some time to look at your time and how you are protecting it. All right, thank you so much. I love you. I appreciate you. Keep being you. Keep shining your awesome light. And until next time, I'll catch you later.